Alright. This is Biafra TV. Always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. I watch on this short video. Then I have a reaction to make over it. And some other issues I want to talk about. What we must know. Because information is power. Some of us might have known this. I don't want to try with a reason or let's go there.
Why is Africa rich in minerals but poor in wealth? Africa holds 40% of the world's gold reserves, 50% of all diamonds, 90% of chromium, platinum and cobalt.
I want to start it all over again. I don't pay attention. The white man there. These are the things that we must know. All the very, very important name and all these things. Let's listen again.
Why is Africa rich in minerals but poor in wealth?
Why is Africa rich in minerals? Why is Africa rich in minerals and poor in wealth? Why? Came in Africa, you were very rich in mineral, then that is a poor in wealth. Yeah, what you? Every African is disposing a job. Yeah, what you? Every Nigerians disposing a job. Yeah, what you? Even Ndibo. If Lefus Ndibo disposing a job. On a common sense and on. Because Mazna Carlos that there is something wrong with black man's brain. I'm a child raise you. And I am a Dutch where I need to pele. I'm a Dutch where I need to pele. But Naki Bazwa, people are waking up. Let's continue to listen.
Africa holds 40% of the world's gold reserves, 50% of all diamonds, 90% of chromium, platinum and cobalt, a third of uranium and aluminium and graphite, 12% of global oil, and owns 65% of the world's arable farmland.
12% of global oil. 12% of global oil. Africa money. But they are poor in wealth. Chineke na kere Africa with all the whole mineral resources in the world, man cannot live, man cannot know what in Africa. Then came in Africa, you were very poor in wealth. Then in the name was in that mineral resources here. Who's in this is in charge of the African resources. But it's very, very annoying. Yeah, we know that it's posing our border about. But I'm not clear. When done our work give for Nantia. The plan and keep as well. People are waking up. Let's continue to listen.
And yet, its people are starving. It's because most farms and mines are leased to foreign companies who extract raw materials and ship them abroad. They refine and smelt the minerals, then sell it back at 10 times the price. Africa.
I'm a Chinese fan, I'm in Africa. They raise some of the money just where I settle on some of the puppet politicians. One Jidenka. That is all they care. That is all the puppets care. Their own pocket. When we talk about the freedom of God's people, when we talk about the freedom of the indigenous people, some people say for especially some Igbo flavors. They don't want to pay attention. So say about attention, they will contain down. now we have a mansion ara na Kaduna na Abuja, Port Harcourt na arụma na Lagos na akpatushi na agba ya ọkụ na agba ọkụ kụfere ebe mmadụ nọ n'ebe ụlọ tipịara mmadụ ya na-eti mkpu biko nyere m aka. When you tell them to come back home, let us reason together. Let us pay attention to your original government. Some of them only finance. But I can continue with because the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. Ndocha ji aka na akọ this akụkọ. Ajikọsi aka na akọ the akụkọ ihe ha na-eme anyị. Ketazi now, Ndocha Manawago that na one no Africa wake wago up. As we speak right now, France used to go side in the side Nigeria, Burkina Faso used to go, and France used to go territory. Of course, in Nigeria. And Tinubu kana egu eke in the West, in the France, in the UK, which is everywhere, Kuchishia. For a decade of years, this people has been liquidating, parasiting Africa. Africa share. Now, we're free from this kind of mess until they begin to rise up. Until they begin to rise up to the equation, knowing fully well that now one. No coverage can army. Upper features in the mother can army of generations can army. We need to see better. After me, boy, no chap which you na mask and na Joe ni shoji. Na one came in Africa, Joe do Ibo. Joe everywhere. You shoji na Joe no cha. Sa came in no Joe that no one daughter. Joe will be able to die. Burigasia mineral resources I need. They don't understand I have a corner. After no union, when your child will say that no, but it has been a long time. That's in a minute. That's about now. Your companies are still there, sucking everywhere. Then I have a possible be a job for refuse. When I see the guy was say that now one no one amount of Zoom TV. Oh no, you probably Zoom TV. The TV now again. Go on Zoom TV. Again, I say the Biazano lawyer and then it was the TV. Like how will you feel? Can you go again, man? No chance in that job. I don't couldn't again.
Lacks the leadership and factories to process and sell their own finished products. The land and minerals are African, but the control and profits are not. Until Africa owns more than just the land, its people will continue to remain poor.
People will continue to remain poor. Own and Africa banket. Not China gas resources here without developing that Africa. The people will remain poor. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. And what can on email now? Ilaya Kita now, BB and Trump. They are coming back. Yana Kita now, and he use any medicine now, terrorism. You and assault, you are terrorism. You tell from the bandits in terrorize everywhere, man, they swap, man, go to man, they ISIS, Magene. One, all your mechanics, you and made that thing now. They will create conflict, internal wars, internal conflict. The name of religion and all that. Africa, they are three busy, they send the band missionaries again, they go Africa. And they chase away from that about mineral sand. And we will be feed the mineral resources. They create internal conflict there. I don't understand the book where I'm saying on that is saying don't live with us. At your community also. I got a pack on one camp, IDP camp. Then I know the North Chad is busy. Need using mineral resources. We need develop over there. Then I be behind it send this foreign eggs. But from India, I can task in 1 billion, 2 billion. I will take care of. We then down on an IDP camp. Now money and no challenge in a gaga. This is pure evil that is happening in our land, and it must end now. People must revolt. People must stand up to the tax. We make sure na ha kwesịrị ya. Now Trump kita na with the means of that terrorism, because Trump na BB amarago, none that can use when they Africa and they want to step in to Africa. They want to step in starting from Nigeria. When they know kita na Africa and they Trump no maka mineral resources but to all this while ndị ọzọ na-amị mineral resources na-ese ndị terrorism na-egbu ndị mmadụ. What have they done to end it? And ke uru mineral resources bara ndị bara ba uru the mineral resources bara the people. No gain when people don't gain from that mineral resources. Somebody want to come and take away the terrorism na-egbusi ndị mmadụ. As no mineral resources so but meanwhile, all this decade of years, all these mineral resources can send the terrorism and they wound them mad. I don't know reason on this thing. I don't know reason on it. They will be creating a lot of conflict, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of misinformation, a lot of and they create a lot of confusion among us. People must wake up. People must actually wake up. Abia kita na sigi Igbo Muslim. O me ba na akụkọ aka buru ama me ba sigi buru na Igbo Muslim and Igbo Muslim na Igbo Christians na egbuzi Igbo Muslim. Could you imagine? Igbo Christians na egbuzi Igbo Muslim. Ebe ka ndị Igbo ji na egbu ndị Igbo Muslim. And first of all, there is nothing like Igbo Muslim in Biafra land. There is nothing like Igbo Muslim. Oh no, mo na practice Muslim. I would take I can send it to Gawasa. You guys, Muslim and Ugawasa. Or on a Biafra land. I got one Biafra land, you got practice that kind of thing. Because here, religion had you when it was in them, but here, religion had you name terrorism. When a say, I would be happy to hey, what I chog or so, was in there one development. You know about somebody, and I like your development. And I like it too. And I like when you need tato. And I like your 24 number talk about the poverty mentality, no development, no education, no Western. But I use the same I've been asking actual Western this thing. But talk can Dutch and you them. Why had you use it? The bottom line here work it on one day. The Afghan government at one another. USB hashtag USB to the world. I can create that awareness every day. Biafra has been redeclared. USB has been redeclared. God has given us a new name. This is now United States of Biafra. Change our name to United States of Biafra. 40 states, 40 governors. Every governors now give the power their people. Let them know you. Let them know your community. Talk to your people. We are regrouping. People are coming back. Children of light are gathering back. And they are doing the needful. We are taking back what belongs to us. We are taking back our land. We are taking back our freedom. We are taking back our security. We are taking back our resources. We are taking back our development. We are taking back our progress. And nothing is going to stop us. When I'm at Trump, when I'm Israel, I ain't got law go to anywhere. I have to check and the rest. And if you are an Igbo Biafran up to now, you don't want to wake up, to rise up to the equation, to join the movement, to recognize and acknowledge your government, USB, what are you still waiting for? What are you still waiting for? I want you to believe for this thing. It's not about Mas Nanikalo. It's not about PM Samnepa. It's not about Otomozora Beze. It's not about the genuine cabinet members. It's not about we, the people. It's all about we, the people. It's all about we, the people. So that you will not get it twisted. You must get involved. As long as you are an Igbo Biafran, as long as you are Biafran, you must get involved. You must acknowledge USB. You must acknowledge USB. You must support USB. I am the original government. That will give you peace. That will give you fairness. That will give you equity and justice, and that will give you progress. Without that, I don't believe in Japan. I don't believe in now. The Muslim life are conquered Europe. America was educated in Israel. Every other countries, I take over. Nigeria ketan, I conquer Nigeria ketan everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. But we are not going to allow it to happen. ya ozi ọma si ka wetara unu onye nweta meseji click the like button ọkwa ka anyị nwere refresh our memory ya resi dat na nwanne agwọrọ gị agwa ụsọ na-ara ahụ ndị be anyị na-echefu a lot of things. ya mara anyị niile mma. This is Biafra Exodus TV, always bring you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. Hope to come across your way some other time. They will.